Hi, it's Shane here from ITTN, and today I'm sitting down with the CEO of APT and Travelmarvel, Dave Cox. So he's going to talk us through a little bit about the company, as well as the Travelmarvel River Cruise product that they have on sale in Ireland now. So Dave, thanks so much for taking the time to sit down with us today.
Oh, no problem. I'm delighted to be here in Dublin.
I know you've got a lot of other brands underneath the APT umbrella, but in Ireland you kind of mainly focus on Travelmarvel, the river cruise side.
Yeah, so Travelmarvel is we're a house of brands, and Travelmarvel's we'll call it our 4-star premium brand that really is hitting the mark around providing great value and giving comprehensive inclusions, but there's enough free time where customers can take it easy and can choose optional excursions if they choose. We're selling 7-night cruising from 1195. It's fantastic value.
And is that something you're doing to kind of really get the name out there?
Yes, we're here now in the Irish market, and we've decided to invest, and we really think we're a great match for the Irish market. Of course, being an Australian family-owned business, we love the Irish, and of course getting the Irish and Australian passengers together makes total sense to us. Yeah. So we're looking forward to being successful in the market for hopefully a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned you were kind of a 4-star product as well. Would you mind telling us a little bit about maybe the board basis and the options on board?
Yeah, so what we really have is that there's lunch and dinner included, drinks with lunch and dinner. I know that's important in this market and our market. So your customers can actually come and do this cruise and have full board, have a choice of one of 3 decks of the cabin that they'd like to choose, and each day there's either an inclusion, or where we have free time we make sure it's in a town that you can quite comfortably walk around, explore yourself, have a coffee, perhaps go to the local bar. Yeah.
And when I was chatting to Elaine earlier, she was showing me some footage of the ships, and they're really smart, real kind of contemporary.
Yeah, so we built 3 new contemporary ships. Unfortunately, COVID hit us, and they've kind of been sitting around for 2 years. Mm-hmm. So they are brand new, and we're really proud. I'm personally proud of them. That was my project for some time. So we really got into a lot of detail. Mm-hmm.
When people are used to maybe cruising and having river cruise before, it's fantastic the fact that when you wake up you're in generally the centre of the city.
Yeah, the thing that customers love the most is on board, unpack their case once, next 7 nights you really you have the restaurants there for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you have a choice where you want to eat. There is at breakfast, there's a full breakfast in the main restaurant, or a light breakfast up in the lounge. Lunchtime, there's full lunch again in the main dining room. If the weather's nice, we will have food up on the deck, on the top deck. We haven't talked about the Irish bar at the back of the ship that we specially put in for the reason that every Australian that travels overseas, if they want to go and have a drink, where do they go? They look for the Irish bar, the local Irish bar. So we decided we've got this contemporary floating hotel. Mm-hmm. Let's put that on the back. That's a bit of fun, and there's food. There's also food in the Irish bar as well.
And definitely I kind of getting the sense there's a bit more fun involved.
Yeah, fun is certainly part of what we want. We have onboard entertainers, and every day you will find there's some form of activity going on that those entertainers do. In fact, they double as fitness people as well. So in the morning there's stretching classes and whatever anybody so desires. So they do that in the mornings, and the evenings they're there to sing. Either in the main lounge or down the back in the pub.
So not only are you getting your full board basis, your few drinks with your dinner and your lunch, but you also get a couple of excursions as well.
Yeah, so included in the cruise is comprehensive list of excursions. So what we do on board is we like to give people choice. So in many of the cities we have city excursions included, and we've actually got two versions of that. An in-depth historical excursion, the slower, fuller version, or we actually have what we call express city tours, which is a fast version that points out the main points of interest and the place to go for the bakery, for the cafe, for the pub. So you can have choice. We provide customers with choice. And we do have a couple of signature experiences on board that, for example, you have the option to go and visit a local family in Germany, and they'll explain how just all the things that affect their lives, and you're free to talk to them about anything you like, and we find our customers love that.
And Dave, tell us a little bit about the cabin types you have.
Yeah, so we have 3 decks. Lower deck is obviously the lead-in price, and they're porthole windows. The middle and upper deck cabins you'll find really spacious, that we don't have outside balconies because in our design we really felt that they become too small for people and they're not used very often. So we've maximised the space in the cabin, and it's a full floor to ceiling window that actually is an electric window that comes down from the top, so it converts into a balcony, and every cabin on the 2nd and 3rd deck has that, and our customers love it.
Kind of looking at trends in, I suppose, in river cruising, we're seeing a lot of a focus on, say, Christmas markets.
Yes, so we're sailing right through the Christmas market time, November and December, and there's plenty of availability, so please take advantage.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Well, Dave, CEO of APT, thanks so much for taking the time out to chat to us.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm delighted to be in Dublin. I love the place.